thousands on your new Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. This man has been arrested after he allegedly shot his girlfriend while she was driving. This happened around midnight this morning on Antioch near Doyle Road. East Baton Rouge detectives arrested Nicholas Scott in connection with the shooting. The victim says that he drove up next to her and fired several shots at her in the car. She was hit in the torso. She is in the hospital in serious but stable condition. Scott was booked into the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. The Baton Rouge Fire Department needs your help finding the person behind this fire they think could be arson. It happened late last night on North Street near North Acadian Thruway. Firefighters arrived on the scene and found the second story completely engulfed in flames. Luckily, no one was injured, but the building has been deemed a total loss. Call Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP with any information leading to an arrest. Coming up, we will have your latest check on your evening forecast. Now let's take a look at our Sky 9 camera on this Monday, and there's some storms in the area, but I think the story of the day is the heat. Let's get to Sydney Goldberg with a look at the forecast. Sydney?
Yeah, Tisha, you're exactly right. Heat is the main impact, but we are watching for some pop-up showers and storms around the area. A lot of those are generating up north right now, but locally we did see a little shower popping up near the Baton Rouge airport that is starting to fizzle out. Down towards the south near Gonzales, there's another little pop-up shower there as well, and that's just going to remain the case for the rest of the afternoon. So looking at the model here, we start to see some of those showers generating up towards the state line. Those look to move down towards the south. So in the next hour or so, we could start to see some more of those little pop-up showers, maybe a storm generating near the Baton Rouge area once again. And then that does continue to sink towards the south. A few more pop-up showers and storms possible. But then once we go into the overnight hours, a lot of that starts to fizzle out. So the main story right now is definitely the heat. Across the state right now, we're in the 90s, 99 up in Shreveport already. Here locally, we're 92 in Gonzales, 94 in New Roads, as well as in Hammond. And when you factor in the humidity, we're feeling like 105 in Gonzales as well as in Hammond and in Slidell. So be careful if you are going to be outside later this afternoon going into the evening, because we are underneath a heat advisory. For that reason, this goes until 7 p.m. tonight. And it does look like we're going to be placed underneath another heat advisory going into tomorrow as well. Temperature wise for the rest of the day, slow to fall into the 80s around tonight, going into the 86-degree mark for that 9 p.m. hour, and then falling into the low 80s, upper 70s as we wake up tomorrow morning. And the heat is going to stick around. We're expecting to stay 109 tomorrow. That's why we're expecting that heat advisory once again. And with the humidity, it looks like we're going to stay above 105 with those feels like temperatures. A little bit of a break by the middle of the week as we see some better rain chances increasing, but then we're just going to stay very hot all the way through the weekend. Tisha?
All right, Sydney, thank you. Well, happening right now, the Mississippi Department of Public Safety and several other agencies are meeting to discuss the state's role in the case of Daniel Callahan. He's the man accused of murdering Callie Burnett and her 4-year-old daughter. We have more information on this coming up on 9 News at 4. Also happening today, former President Donald Trump is expected to be in New Orleans for a fundraiser. If you want to go and see him, a ticket to this event will run you about $33,000. With a picture, you're looking at $250,000. We'll let you know when we find out more details about his appearance. And remember, the 9 News app is a great way to keep up with things going on in our area. If you haven't already, be sure to download the 9 News app. I'm Tisha Powell. Thank you for watching 9 News Now, and be sure to join us again in 25 minutes for 9 News at 4.
If you're ready for a do-it-all vehicle with smooth handling and smart interior styling, look no further than the new 2024 Honda CR-V. Once again named a Car and Driver's 10 Best Trucks and SUV list. Come save on your new CR-V right now at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda.